Hello, everybody. Saturday night, 10 p.m. on the East Coast over here in North Carolina. It's Kim Ochelli with Jaded. I am not missing in action this time. And I will plead the fifth as to why. Maybe later I'll tell you why, but anyway, that's not too good.
You're pleading the fifth.
Yes.
Oh.
And we have to sing a little doo-doo-doo to the Hussy Mobile.
Oh.
It's dead. Yeah, that. that poor thing. Oh shit. Well, it had some good miles on it, but I destroyed it.
The Hussy Mobile is no more.
It is no more, but I'll have to find a new Hussy Mobile. Maybe a different color. Maybe not silver. Maybe like jet black or something with poked up wheels.
Right. So
you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I hear you. For your chatters out there, Kim is now in control of the keyboard as well. So there you go.
Better watch out. We have Daniel's calling in later on. We're going to discuss some more of his internet cam horrors. That ought to be good. and something about a goldfish that went missing. Hi, Vince. Hi, Road. Who's Grump 44? Hi, Grump. I don't know who else is in there, but hey, hope everybody's doing good. My week sucked. That's all I have to say about that. It couldn't get any shittier if I tried. Well, I shouldn't say that because it probably could have.
Yeah, don't
but
say
it pretty
that
well
too loud.
sucked. Yeah, and then I go over to take care of the neighbor, and he's got it so friggin' hot in that house. It was like 2 degrees shy of shrinky dink. I thought I was gonna melt into like a tiny little thing you hang in the window. Oh my God.
Oh, Dylan said he wants to call in too. So Dylan, if you're listening, go ahead and call in.
Oh yes, we do have I have my Frankie moment. I have to do that because proud mommy.
Okay.
He took just about 10 steps today. He's trying to run before he can walk, and he's eating real big people food. No more of that processed baby shit, which he really didn't eat the processed anyway. But just saying the jarred stuff. He eats regular big boy food. And he's got how many teeth?
6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 teeth. Yeah, 7 teeth. So now I got to find a new vehicle to figure out how to get to where we're going.
Yep.
I ain't hitchhiking that far. Oh, and I do have to retract something that I stated a few weeks back. Remember when I said if Chris Cornell knocked on the door, I'd have to leave? Well, I need to take that back and put in place Eddie Vedder. Oh, my God. I just sat out there for the last hour and a half watching videos from 1992. Oh, dear God.
There you go.
That is one delicious human being. Anyway, how was your show? Was it good?
That must be why your nipples are hard.
It could very well be.
Okay,
I thought of it, and there you have it.
There you are.
There's the visual for the evening. You should have waited until I did my porn voice for the video cam horror.
Nah.
All right. So how was your show? Was it good? Did you have people call in?
Yeah, actually, I had 2 low nut guys call in and agree that Judy Baker's full of crap and why, and get into specifics about all these threats against her. I didn't even get to tell this story about her alleged, people putting ground up glass in her food in Canada and all that. But
what?
Yeah, that was one of the stories back in 2012 that came out.
Is she schizophrenic?
That's the thing. I don't want to make allegations like that because I'm not schooled in that stuff well enough to make a diagnosis. But
I was listening to something you were listening to. Good God.
Yeah.
She wasn't coming. What the hell is that?
That's something that pops up now. Just say later.
Okay. She wasn't answering the question. She was going all the way around it, but there was no, like a politician. You go all the way around the question, but don't have a fucking answer for it.
Well, see, but that's what the problem is that every time somebody says, she makes an assertion, she makes lots of wild assertions about how she knows the real truth behind the Kennedy assassination. She knows the reality behind who Lee Harvey Oswald was because she was his lover for so long and all this other stuff. And then when you ask for some sort of evidence or witnesses or whatever, she produces very little to nothing.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so this is what happens. And, I got asylum in Sweden because I was under so much of a threat in the United States until it came time for her book tours. Then she was able to return to the United States, of course. But she was granted asylum, and a guy from Sweden got curious about it, and that was Glenn Vikland, who was on the show tonight. And
Did he call her out?
Well, he went to the courts and said, what are the documents on this, and saw them.
Yeah.
And then talked to people who work in that particular area of government and did, his due diligence trying to find out what happened. Turns out she applied for it, and being that he can read the stuff in Swedish and also speak English, he was well aware of what the documents actually said, which were, once again, she makes a lot of claims and doesn't give any evidence for them.
Oh, that's funny.
So this is what happens every time she's confronted with evidence, and I'm rather sick and tired of people that want to back her story. And we even had one caller who showed up and was like, hey, Jim Mars believes it, and I don't know why, because I don't believe it. And Jesse Ventura seems to believe her story, and I don't know why. And unfortunately, I had to say, look, neither one of these guys are acceptable, historians of any sort, and you got to consider the source. They push a lot of garbage to, to maintain their relevance in conspiracy-oriented, fact and fiction out there, and that's what they do, unfortunately. And it's sad because Jim Mars does make a lot of good points in some of his books, but it falls apart a lot of it. So that's, I think, Dylan adding in. There you go. So.
Hey, Dylan.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good. How about you guys?
All right. Hadn't started the real party yet. Just getting going. Daniel's going to call in about, 20 minutes from now.
I know. I was excited to hear his new story.
Oh, well, it's going to be kind of like a play. So I'm going to read the cam horror, internet horror side, which ought to be interesting. And Daniel's going to read what he was saying back and forth. So it should be good. You never know. This is empty.
Never know what's going to happen on this show.
That's all right, though.
Right.
That's what makes it fun.
That's why I do it. So I guess I can explain my missing in action. I decided I was going to take a shower after drinking a little bit too much.
Oh, how much of the reality of this are you about to explain, I wonder?
Well, that depends. I haven't had enough to drink yet. Let's see. Anyway, I put baby to bed. I decided, let me take a shower in between your show and me, right? So I do that, and then I decided that I was going to take a nap on the bathroom floor. And I didn't wake up.
What an interesting way you put it. You decided to take a nap on the bathroom floor. I thought this would
be a very comfortable place to take a nap.
Probably would be a bit cold.
You decided.
Well, when you're shit-faced drunk, cold is good.
I take issue with the word decided.
No, I said to myself,
that was an involuntary reaction to chemical stimulation, but
chemical stimulation is always a good thing.
That's my contention.
So yeah, I decided that this would be a good place to rest my head for a moment, which turned out to be a couple of hours.
Chuck, look on the bright side. I don't think anybody believes she decided.
Very good.
Hey.
Very good. Kiddies, don't try this at home.
Yeah, don't try anything that I talk about at home. Good Lord. I am not a good influence. At all.
Not even on me.
Well, see, there's the problem. I've been influenced by you.
Oh, this is my fault somehow.
I think Chuck's kind of blameless in this.
Oh, wow! He don't know you that well, does he? Huh, that's a fucking funny one right there, Dylan. We'll have to share some stories sometime.
Okay.
Who is that person? Round table or heaven? Who is that?
I don't know. Person? I don't know who it is.
Oh, it's Jason.
Who's Jason?
I don't know.
He's a friend of mine.
Oh, well, tell him to call in if he wants to. Oh, I never gave out the call-out number. 717-8296. I'll repeat it. 717-8296. There you go.
Or,
I got it right.
Or if you were on my Skype list, you are more than welcome to add yourself in by calling to the Charles.Ochelli Skype identification.
Yeah, that's
what we're using.
Huh? What?
We're using Charles.Ochelli.
Oh, that's right.
We're using my Skype. Notice how
Yeah.
I still have to keep this on the rails.
Oh, please.
Well,
If that's not another pat on the back, go ahead. Let me hear it.
No, just last week I went on the air and went, gee, I don't know what to do because Kim's not here. And for a half hour I just babbled.
I told you.
yeah,
I
you did.
decided to
I
take a
came
nap.
in and then everyone else did.
Yeah, finally I got
Well, I hope people
some
missed
help.
me.
I think they did.
But, we did, because
Aw, thanks.
Chuck was having some issues.
You were. You were lost without your crazy bitch.
Well, I expected I could take a drink or a pee or something.
You have to step over me.
It was just, I go out there and I actually said to Daniel, I said, look, man, I got to go get a drink. I'll be right back and I'll check on Kim and see if she's, still out there.
Maybe she just left.
And, well, that was part of my thinking because the mindset you were in when I went in to do my show, I wasn't sure if you were going to leave. You were pretty,
Hey.
yeah. So I go out there to see, and there she is just laid on the floor naked.
I was napping.
Yeah, napping.
I was
That's
napping.
really a gentle way to put it.
Napping. Quite comfortably, I assume.
It didn't look very comfortable, I got to tell you.
And my sweet honey carried me somewhere. Where'd you put me?
No, I didn't carry you anywhere.
You dragged me out.
I tried to rouse you. You wouldn't move, so I stepped over you and then had to run back in here. And then you rather unexpectedly burst in for like the last 5 minutes of the show.
I did?
And you don't even remember, see?
No, I don't.
Check it out.
God, I hope I didn't insult anybody. That would have been bad.
Why not?
I missed the last 5 minutes. That must have been fun.
Good thing. I hope everybody else did, too.
She just sort of popped through the door and was like, what's going on my show? I was like, well, there's 5 minutes left.
Oopsie. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
If you start too early in the day and you didn't have anything to eat, and all you did was drink, sometimes that's a bad decision.
Well, you got to add on to it the damage you had suffered earlier and things like that. So. Yeah.
We need not share all that.
Oh. See what happens?
We need to let the illusion lie that I am somewhat of a good girl. Did you know the Hussy Mobile is no longer there, Dylan?
I'm confused.
My Hussy Mobile is my van that I smashed into a giant Kinston public utility van. Bang!
Oh.
I was like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
I said to the guy, do you have to call the cops? He's like, well, you'll get in trouble. I said, no, you won't. I won't tell.
I'm sure that helped out a lot. But
he did.
The Hussy Mobile, it's called the Hussy Mobile, Dylan. Good.
Hey,
Dylan, because...
I'm not Daniel.
I know, I'm sorry.
It's
Dylan,
fine.
The reason why it's called the Hussy Mobile is because every once in a while it seems as though somebody pulls up alongside of Kim while she's riding in the van and just screams at her randomly, Hussy. So it started to be called the Hussy Mobile, or so that was it. In reality, it was a silver minivan. What year? 2001. 2001 silver minivan Ford. I don't know how it's a Hussy Mobile at all, but because a Hussy was driving it, as identified by random strangers, it became the Hussy Mobile, and the Hussy Mobile is no more. So now you have the full explanation.
Exactly. That was the big thing in the chat room. It's like, wow, you're from so seriously 1980s. And, I could get, calling me a hoe, right? Isn't that what people say now? You're a hoe? Oh, a hoer? How do you say it?
I have no idea.
I say a hooer.
Yeah, so does Road Dogg.
It's a hooer.
Hooer, right. But a hussy. I was like, damn. I haven't heard that since, 8th grade?
Yeah, I think so. Somewhere.
Like, all right.
I think the last time I saw that was in a book from the 1940s.
Who's that?
Oh, that's Jason.
Oh, hi, Jason.
It's me. Hey, I haven't talked to you, Chuck, in quite a long time, but I've been busy here at school. But, Dylan invited me to listen into the last show about Judith Very Baker, and that was very interesting. I had no idea that there was this interesting story making so much controversy within the JFK investigation, to try to see what's going on there.
Well, I've done
that so many people were just buying into it without looking into what she was saying.
Well, right, and that's what was spawned the whole myths. That was the third in the series of myth shows. And I wound up having to cover stuff like James Files, like the JFK myth about the limo driver shooting him. All kinds of stuff like this, because there's a lot of mythology that's sort of grown up in JFK research over the decades. And unfortunately, she is like the master myth, because she literally folds everything into her story. I mean, everything from LBJ did it, which is, wholly ridiculous, to, and realize I'm not one of these guys who thinks Oswald acted alone. I'm a conspiracy guy, and I'm telling you, these conspiracy theories are just without foundation,
Yeah.
And I've been trying to clear this stuff away for years, but, it's like every time you do enough digging on a lot of them, you find that they're, just without any sort of, foundation, with no tangible evidence behind them. They're just, just fairy tales. And though I don't agree with the Warren Commission's conclusions and don't agree that Oswald is your lone nut shooter, I find this stuff even more reprehensible, because it distracts people from the truth. It keeps them off balance regarding actually going down the trails of the reliable and reasonable evidence that I believe we could all agree with as critical thinkers. And that's why this series was born. But Judith Baker required her own episode. So
yeah, just looking at that story, it looks like it would take a while to take apart her lies. Mm-hmm. But Dylan was telling me about how apparently she had some kind of party at Lee Harvey Oswald's gravestone.
Yeah.
Like, what the... I was like, this is difficult to believe.
But it actually happened. She recruited other people that were, somewhat peripheral characters who are controversial in and of themselves in the research community to go down there. They asked for donations to buy streamers and balloons, and they had a party at his grave site in, I think it was 2013. And it's one of the most reprehensible things I've ever heard of is, literally partying on top of somebody's grave that you claim to have been the mistress of, that you claim to have been, your true love, who you knew the real Lee Harvey Oswald, you're his secret lover, and you've never been able to get over the devastation of the fact that he was murdered live on television while you watched, but yet you're having, a party at his grave site.
That's just nasty.
That's just disgusting.
Yeah.
In my estimation, and regardless of whether you think he was a lone shooter or whatever else, and you think maybe he's a, deplorable human being and maybe he's worthy of that kind of stuff. How about this? He's got kids,
Exactly. It's just living families still, like, they actually probably witnessed this, and now anybody who looks into this information at all might come across this and be like, wow, I want nothing to do with people who do stuff like this. So, yeah, it just undermines what you guys are trying to do.
Well, exactly. And I'm interested in the historical reality, setting the record straight, and actually, getting back to, a government which doesn't lie to us. I don't need all of these other charlatans and hucksters out there, creating counter myths to the initial myth. And this is the thing, is that if you take the time and you start to break down their own stories in a lot of cases. Like I said, James Files, the limo driver shooting him, George H.W. Bush was in Dealey Plaza. All this crap is nothing but a massive distraction that's supposed to be attractive to people that have a nefarious view of, of the government's evidence, which means that people that I could probably convince with real, reliable evidence, in interviews and things like that Oswald is not your lone shooter, are otherwise occupied with, stories about the damn Easter Bunny. And that's it. I mean, so I've got to take this stuff apart and nobody else has really done it. That's the thing. In alternative media, a lot of people just accept this garbage and, and just go right along with it.
They accept the garbage, though, from every story. Every single story.
Well, yeah, it just so happens that I have a specific, base of knowledge myself on this area. But that is my point about it, too, is that, when it comes to seeking the truth about 9/11, when it comes to seeking the truth about the Oklahoma City bombing, when it comes to seeking, you have to be wary of these individuals who sell you stories that have no basis in reality or historical fact.
Right.
This is what the problem is. I mean, I would sooner buy all of the official stories on all of these accounts than to accept this, this fiction. You know what I'm saying? And that's
Yeah.
where I come down on it. And I know it sounds like I'm splitting hairs here, but simply because I believe that murder is immoral and lying is immoral and stealing is immoral doesn't necessarily make me a devout Christian. Okay, it's very simple. Um, you know what I'm getting at here?
Yeah, it's not quite as black and white as that. Uh, but yeah, you got to be able to. It seems like a lot of people that are in this movement just go to beforeitsnews.com and just kind of pull the headlines and say, "Oh wow, this is just so crazy," and put it out there almost like it's fact. And yeah, that's no way to purport to be somebody who's interested in truth.
Mm,
And
I
that's the
love those
impression I got.
guys.
Yeah, that's the impression I got from the what little I read of the Judith Ferry Baker story.
Right.
I absolutely love Before It's News.
Oh, I do too. It's just awesome for like tabloid type reading, but that's pretty much the only value it has. It's uh, oh, someone else is trying to call me.
Yeah, well, see, entertainment value is one thing, but I mean, if you're actually concerned with, the truth about things, and we want to complain about the mainstream media and how they don't focus on things, and they don't actually look at the actual evidence, and they distort things, then we have to be responsible among our own communities to do the same thing, in my estimation. That's the point. So, anyway, look, I don't want to take up Kim's show with this discussion because
I'm not a Kennedy researcher.
she doesn't her eyes roll because she's had it with me.
Yeah,
So
she deals with it with you on a probably daily basis.
Well, there's other things that, you know, irritate the shit out of me. Just
Well,
I can't focus everything on that. And, I agree that I think the CIA did it and so on and so forth, but I think more what's the name of that kid that was killed in Baltimore? Freddie something. The protesters are looking to shut down the city. I think more of that needs to be done when it comes to whether it be police brutality, getting the truth out from 9/11. More people need to get together and form some sort of coalition to stop the bullshit.
Well, you're never gonna see it unless we get rid of the divides between people.
well, right, and that's part of the point. Of course, police brutality and things like that. The literal amping up of the police state, where we are now confronted with a more militarized version of what we're supposed to be peace officers, is one of those things again that I absolutely believe in, and we both share.
Right.
And this is one of those things. And of course, it's getting more and more disgusting. I mean, this guy who, what was it, in Oklahoma, who shot the kid who was he was reaching for his taser, and he accidentally pulled the gun. I mean, that's a whole other rabbit hole.
Well, it's one after the other, and unfortunately, the victims seem to kind of blend together because it's happening so frequently that I think each individual incident needs the proper attention.
I'm having trouble keeping up at this point.
Yeah, me too.
I'm still on the South Carolina one.
If they don't find that motherfucker guilty of murder, the entire city of Charleston will burn down to the ground in a matter of 15 minutes.
Well, that's a bad idea.
Honestly,
But it will.
Honestly, yeah, I think that's the kind of thing that could easily happen. Somebody was messaging us just now.
Jason had to bug out.
Oh, okay, no problem. We can continue the conversation, but yeah, that whole situation in South Carolina. I mean, how much more of a clear picture do you want?
The one in Cleveland.
There you go.
That's clear enough.
That's another one.
Now, what was the one that I was watching today? he was riding his bike, and the officer said he was impeding the speed of traffic. There was no fucking traffic on the road. It was in Florida. And he got off his bike, and he had a cell phone in his hand.
Oh, yeah, and he shot him because of the cell phone.
And But the guy was running away.
Yeah, right.
And he watched him fall to the ground, and now he's paralyzed.
Right.
I didn't even hear about that one.
Just one after the other after the other. It's like, and I hate to say it's a race issue, but it does unfortunately seem to be all, black men. But it's not just a black issue. I mean,
no,
it's everybody. It's everybody's issue, but it does seem to be happening more frequently to that community.
We're not from here, and it's obvious by the way we talk. And the two cops that came with the accident I just had, they were a little uppity because they could tell that, one, my plate says New Jersey, and two, how I talk. I don't talk like they do. And I wanted to get the baby seat out of the car, and the one cop was really kind of an asshole, and the other one was a nicer guy, and he said, "Oh, I'll help you get it out," because the windshield was busted all through the car. And he got it out for me. But I'm thinking to myself, had I have copped a little bit of an attitude, would they have thrown me on the ground?
It could be. That's the thing, is that,
when we were in North Carolina over the summer, we did get pulled over, but it wasn't that bad.
No, they don't seem to be rough in routine situations. But, but then again, I haven't actually seen somebody challenge one of the cops here or anything yet.
Well, we have two different style cops here. One is public safety.
Right.
That drive around in a car that says public safety, and then the other ones actually say police.
Right, yeah.
So it's a fucking difference.
Well, there is a difference, and I'm not sure what it is, but one of them are more the enforcement side of things.
So I guess the police one?
Yeah.
Public safety will come if there's a fight at the park or some shit?
Well, public safety will come if somebody needs, a ticket for, being in a park too late, things like that.
Yeah. Walking their dog.
Public safety will be called in to assess the situation when you got a loose dog, and they'll call the dog catcher. Stuff like that. They're like an auxiliary police.
Oh, like the rent-a-cops from Seaside Heights in New Jersey? Like them?
No, not like them. They're sort of like the citizens.
Those exist.
Used to be.
Oh yeah, they exist. Oh my god.
Yeah, they do exist, but there's citizen patrol. You ever see the citizen patrols, which have like a police car but don't have formal uniforms in some towns in Jersey?
No.
They're
yeah, they're all around.
Yeah, they're like code enforcement and generally like reporting to the police when things are going on.
Because that's a waste of taxpayers' money.
Well,
Speaking of money, this has nothing to do with police. It was something that I read on on a post that one of my friends put on about Bruce Jenner. He said, "I don't care if he wants to become a woman, but if you looked at his eyes, they're not." What did he say? They're not. They're not in sync with one another.
Well, here's the deal. Like, the whole time you're looking at Bruce Jenner, not only is he disturbing because he's, got that transgender thing going on, but one of his eyes keeps bugging out, like, going in a completely different direction from the other. So it's like this moving eye that's, like, going one place or another while he's talking.
You know that.
So the thing is that your friend observed, and I think rather brilliantly, that it's like, listen, you're going to spend all that cash to have your penis removed and become a woman and get your hormone replacement and whatever else. Why don't you spend a couple extra bucks and fix that eyeball, Chief? Because that's something that could easily be done. And you know what? He's got a good point. Because have you looked at that? When Jenner's talking?
I have but I have an eyeball issue.
I know that.
Because when I was in 5th grade, no shit, I'm serious, and I will be forever scarred by this. I have a real, when people are completely blind and their eyeballs move all around? Because they can't help it, I know this, but I'm scarred for life. Because in 5th grade, we used to have our desks as a square. Two next to each other, and so we were sitting in little pods, right? And sitting directly across from me was this girl named Jenny, and she was blind, and she had one of her eye holes had a glass eye in it, right? So she's playing with it, and it fell out of her head and rolled onto my desk. And I'm like, oh. And the teacher tells me to pick it up. I'm like, fuck no, I'm not touching that. I had to go to the principal's office because I wouldn't pick up this girl's eyeball. Are you out of your fucking mind? But the same little girl...
Notice the intonation, how she's like practically yelling now.
Because it's very disturbing to me. Because I was not going to pick up this little... Girl, I wasn't going to... And I got in trouble.
I know.
The teacher should have went over there and picked up the damn eyeball. So then I had to... But the same little girl gets left out in the middle of the playground by some other girl who was like one of the popular girls. And that she didn't get in trouble for that shit. She left her clean out in the middle of the yard, and the girl didn't know where the hell she was or nothing. But I get in trouble for not picking up an eyeball. When you go figure that shit out, I was pissed off. And I'll never forget that name.
So much so that she remembers it for
I do. Clearly.
So many years.
Clearly.
Vividly and angrily.
Yes. Hi, Daniel.
In a world gone mad, Daniel Lewis Crumpton is Daniel Lewis Crumpton in Daniel Lewis Crumpton, produced by Daniel Lewis Crumpton, directed and written by Daniel Lewis Crumpton. The people who brought you Daniel Lewis Crumpton 3, The Search for Daniel Lewis Crumpton Part 2, brings you Daniel Lewis Crumpton, February of 2009. You've already missed it. Pick it up on Betamax now.
Did anybody find Mr. Cuddles?
I always wanted my own movie trailer, so
Well, you can have whatever you want on my show. Well, almost.
No.
Yeah.
Did you find?
You better redact that statement quickly.
Did you find Mr. Cuddles?
Mr. Cuddles is a fictitious fish. He really doesn't exist, Kim.
Well, I know, but I was trying to play along with it. Damn it.
I don't believe anyone will find Mr. Cuddles. But that was so funny. You know where that came about this morning? Me and my lady friend or whatever, because I'm not supposed to call her my girlfriend. I don't know. We've both been through bad divorces and stuff, so it's like we don't want to have titles. So it's like, what are you? What the hell are you?
Yeah, what are you?
Who are you?
Right.
What are you? I don't know what you are. But anyway, whatever she is, we both woke up this morning and we were like drinking coffee, and I think I had some radio show on. I don't know. And I could have swore that I heard some lady call into this radio show, and she was like, "I'm missing my fish." I was like, "Did you just hear that?" And my lady friend was like, "What?" I said, "Did that lady just say that she was missing her fucking fish?" She goes, "I don't know. I don't know. I think she just said that her fish died of carbon monoxide. I'm not really quite sure, right?" So I was like, you know, it'd be really funny if we printed up some flyers with like a lost goldfish and then put them up on like light posts all over town. And she did one of those silent laughs where she choked on her coffee and it almost came out of her nose.
Oh God.
So.
That's happened to me before. That sucks when that happens. There's no getting out of that.
So we're actually going to print that up.
Nice.
And I encourage anybody who saw that flyer, please print it up and then put it around your town.
Just do it.
Please do, and then record people's responses as they look at lost fish.
That's almost as good as the lost bird.
Yeah.
I lost my bird. Motherfucker, you ain't gonna find that bird now. It's going to be with its friends. Oh, God. Oh, that's funny shit.
Either that or somebody shot it and ate it.
Yeah, they're eating it right now. There's some... yeah.
Either way, it makes for a funny meme.
Yes.
Yeah, it does.
So,
I got your... My laptop's over here on the bed for your latest, what do you call it? Sexual... Yeah, it's your sexual adventures.
We'll have to come up with a name, but before we do that, I have to read an article.
Uh-oh.
That I did not write. But I swear to God, you got to hear this. All right?
All right.
I'm scared.
This is from newswatch28.com. Ready?
okay.
Aquarium employee fired for sleeping with a walrus. Wait, that's just the title. I haven't read anything yet.
Dude.
This is not The Onion. This is actual news. Ready?
This is a real story.
This is a real story.
Okay.
Welcome to Georgia. All right, ready?
Yes.
The Georgia Aquarium in Atlanta has sparked commotion this morning by announcing laying off their chief veterinary, Dr. Monica Alvis, accused of having sexual encounters with one of the institution's marine mammals. According to public relations manager Audrey Delfoy, Dr. Alvis was caught in the act by another employee last Friday, having complete sexual encounters with a 9-year-old male walrus. Dr. Alvis would have then allegedly admitted having a total of 7 encounters with the 1,700-kilogram marine animal. Quote,
good.
"We hold a zero-tolerance policy."
Because the policy is required for this.
Against sexual crimes and
yeah.
abuse towards the animals of the aquarium, says Ms. Delfoy. Quote, "We cannot ignore an act of this nature. Dr. Alvis assumed very important responsibilities in this establishment, and replacing her will be very hard. But sleeping with a walrus is highly unethical and totally unacceptable. It's a breach of trust, and we find no other solution but to fire her." Dr. Alvis still hasn't commented on her layoff and refuses to meet with journalists, but some of her relatives claim she's been going through a rough time since a recent breakup that occurred in February, and that her actions could possibly mean a, quote, cry for help.
Dude, I bet it's a rough time sleeping with a walrus.
No criminal accusation has been filed against the 35-year-old woman, but police confirmed that an investigation has been opened and that she could face accusations of zoophilia and bestiality.
Wait, zoophilia?
So they could have questioned a fucking walrus.
They're going to bring him a doll of another walrus and say, "Where did she touch you?"
How did it make you feel? Oh my god, it brings back bad memories.
Oh no.
Wow.
Did they withhold the walrus's name? Because he was only 9.
But 9 or 7?
He's 9. I think Daniel said he's 9. Okay, now, you know what's ignored in that story, Daniel? There is no interview from the employee that caught the doctor in the act.
She was emotionally scarred.
That trauma needs to be explored by the journalist.
What kind of journalist is that?
I just dropped a link in the chat room for anybody who actually wants to read that something.
See,
and you know what? Like, and I'm sorry, that's a lucky walrus because the chick is really cute.
Well, they have a picture of her?
Yeah, it's on the article.
Oh my!
Check that out.
And forever to be known as the woman
walrus fucker
who made it mandatory that now at aquariums across the country, not only do you have to put up a sign that says "Don't feed the fish," but another one that says "Don't fuck the fish."
Well, I feel bad for the man that's got to follow that up.
Well, you know what? That explains my lost fish flyer now, doesn't it?
I was totally expecting this to be a dude too. I was totally figuring it would be,
No, it's a hot chick.
Women are sicker than men.
It's a chick with a walrus. The logistics on that.
I don't even know. Let's not explore that anymore. I will be emotionally scarred.
Put your hand on 37. Is that Wilfred Brimley? Who the fuck is that? Is that Wilfred Brimley?
Yeah, I think so.
The oatmeal commercial guy?
Oh, wow.
I will be emotionally scarred if we go much further.
Oh, God. Oh, please don't share this with any adults. Don't.
7 encounters.
Oh my God. Was that person peeking?
I'm going over the details here, man. And did anybody bother to ask if she did this sober? Because...
Oh, good Lord.
I don't know how you do this drunk, let alone sober.
We're not gonna go there. Ouch.
Oh, man.
Pumpkin Patch, 1992. Don't want to talk about it.
Oh, wow.
Oh no. Let's leave that one alone.
Underneath the stage at the Stone Pony in 95. Okay.
Hey, I knew you then. You dirty boy.
Yeah, well.
Oh, God.
I want to say for the record that I've never slept with a walrus. So.
Well,
That's going to be a thing now, isn't it?
did you partake in that activity?
No.
Wait, where's that Beatles song?
I am the walrus.
Cuckoo-choo, motherfucker!
Okay. Oh, chew.
God. I didn't think this would happen.
Would there be a consensual walrus? Is that possible?
I don't know.
So what is the crime in this case? That she did it or that she didn't get consent?
And that's the first. Yeah, that's a good question.
I'm
Also,
sorry, after 7 times she got consent. That walrus was down, bro.
that walrus was asking for it, man.
He kept teasing me.
At this point, the walrus was the instigator, okay?
Oh, my back hurts. Oh, no.
Okay, I need to stop or I'm gonna pee myself.
Oh, no. Oh, that's some funny shit. Oh, all right.
Oh,
No.
Ooh-wee.
oh.
Hey, you know what? If it didn't have stories like that, we'd have nothing to laugh about.
He was the walrus. Oh.
What did they, like, take her out in handcuffs in front of everybody?
I want to know how that played out with, like, who do you tell when you find a chick doing a walrus? I mean, who's the first person that you go to?
Animal control?
All right, well, no, okay, all right, stop, collaborate, and listen. No.
Oh, boy.
Everybody close your eyes real quick. Okay?
Robert Van Winkle.
We're gonna use our imaginations. You're the employee.
Right.
All right. So we're gonna do a POV. Use your imagination.
I don't want to use my imagination for that.
You're coming back from the penguin area.
Right. I'm done with Happy Feet for the day. Yeah.
You just went by the concession stand and you're going to check on Wally the walrus. Make sure he's got his lunch for the day, and you find a spot.
He had his lunch, all right.
Yeah, he's getting his lunch.
I find the doctor straddling the walrus.
So you open the door, and who's on top? I mean, the walrus.
That's what I mean. What are the logistics here? I mean, all right.
But then who speaks? The walrus or the chick? Or I don't know.
Who gets embarrassed first? But
Dr. Monica Alvis.
See, for me, I see that. My day's over. I'm going home. That's it.
I don't think I would say anything. I would turn around.
I'm wondering. That's what I'm saying. Like, who do you report that to? Do you go to your boss? Do you go to the cops?
I think
I would call Guinness. I mean,
I'm just going home, man. I'm telling you. I'm just like, okay, I'm done.
Is animal control an option?
Seems as though she must. If she had 7 encounters, she had control of the animal. So, I don't know. But I would go home. I don't think I'd talk to anybody. I
wouldn't say a word.
Either. That's what I'm saying. I'd close the door.
I'd be like,
I don't think I could.
I'd be like, file that under shit I didn't really see. Done. I'm going home. You know?
I would be dying. I'd choke myself laughing. I wouldn't be able to say anything.
You leave little notes throughout, like the zoo. I know what you did.
I just wait until she walked by me the next day or something and go, "Rrr, rrr."
Holy shit. Oh, that's impressive.
Daniel, thank you.
Oh,
that's
some things that you wish you didn't see.
That's hysterical.
That's one of them.
And for listeners out there, you can't unhear that now. Thank you.
No, I'm scarred.
No.
Welcome to the Jaded Roundtable.
That's my gift from from Georgia to you.
Thank you.
and listen, if I had to deal with Governor Dale,
Dead deal.
I might consider, what would you call that? Like, homosexuality, heterosexuality. I mean, what type of zoophilia? Is that what they call it? Zoophilia? Is that like just a general sort of animals in captivity that you are attracted to? Is that what that is?
I don't know. Let me Google it real quick.
There are so many questions about mental health to ask.
Zoophilia. Wiki. Zoophilia is a paraphilia involving a sexual fixation on animals. Bestiality is cross-species sexual activity between human and non-human animals. The terms are often interchangeable, but some researchers make a distinction between the attraction of zoophilia and the act of bestiality. Although sex with animals is not outlawed in some countries, especially Georgia, in most countries, bestiality is illegal under animal abuse laws or laws dealing with crimes against nature. I'm sorry, but the walrus did not feel fucking violated in this situation.
Did anybody ask? The walrus?
Oh, God, there was a YouTube video I was watching. Some guy was trying to, fuck a sheep. And he's playing with his friend, and the friend's videotaping it.
What the hell are you doing on YouTube when I'm not watching? Jesus.
Well, usually listening to Pearl Jam, but I just decided to look at this video that somebody sent.
And Sheep Love came up.
Well, it was,
Okay,
and, the sheep got him. Got him good, too.
Yeah,
my mom's comment on that article is she can't unhear it either.
Oh, no. Your mom's listening? Oh, I'm sorry, Dylan's mom.
Oh man, Miss Dillon, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, but this sheep turned around and kicked him right in the balls. I was like, yeah, awesome. I thought it was pretty cool. Pretty good ending.
You guys know why Navy men take Marines on trips with them, right?
Oh boy.
Oh boy, no.
Sheep would be too obvious.
That was awful.
That was.
Hey, my dad told me that he was a Navy man.
That was brutal.
That's right. Hey.
Wow.
When are we doing our reading, Mr. Daniel?
I'm still stuck on this
walrus,
man.
Chuck, send me the article. I can't find the chat room.
Daniel, drop that link into Skype for Dylan, please.
Yeah, do it again.
Hang on.
Oh my God.
God help me.
Oh God.
Talk about a WTF article right there.
No doubt.
I have lost all faith in humanity.
Whoa. Don't judge.
Don't judge. Look, man.
This is hope in humanity.
Once you go, yeah, that's right, man. Once you go walrus, you might never come back.
Dude, I mean, sir, for real. I can't go to a bar and pick up a chick that hot. The goddamn walrus at the Atlanta Aquarium hits 7 times he hits that chick.
Yeah, that's an A. That's an A in the originality and trim column right there.
My ass is going to get a walrus costume as soon as this show is over with, and I'm heading down to Cricket's, this bar right down the street.
She could have done a lot better. She could have done a lot better than a walrus.
How much you want to bet that people that are listening to this right now are the next time they go to an aquarium and they see a walrus,
they're just gonna go to the walrus.
They're gonna lose their freaking minds, just laughing. And the kids are, why are you laughing, Dad? What's so funny about the walrus, Daddy?
In due time, son. In due time.
I'll tell you when you get older.
Ask your mother.
Even better.
Oh, God.
Okay, alright. Alright, guys, get it together.
It's hot in here.
I'm scarred.
Wow.
Well, you're welcome. Okay.
That's what we're here for, Dylan.
Yeah. Dylan's gonna pass out.
Oh, no.
Tell that to your history class.
I would have something from my history class today, but I was not in school.
Why not?
Thursday and Friday, my wheelchair broke down.
Oh, that sucks.
So my joystick is broken, so I couldn't leave the house.
Uh,
I woke up both days thinking I was going to school, then found out I wasn't.
yeah. Is that a disappointment?
The fact that I had to wake up is a disappointment.
Just to find out, yeah. See, when I didn't have to go to school, I was like, yeah. I used to hide under the deck of our house and wait for my mother to leave. I'd leave to pretend to go to school, and I'd go under the porch, close the door, and watch her drive away, and go back in the house.
Back when you were a wee hussy.
When I was a little head.
Mm-hmm.
But I did it because I used to like that show,
One Day at a Time.
One Day at a Time.
Yeah.
And Price is Right. I'd cut school to watch TV.
Makes perfect sense.
Oh, it does not.
Okay.
Absolutely not. Listen, you.
Yeah. Dan.
Sure.
Yes.
You, never mind.
I love you.
I can't put together coherent sentences.
No, it's okay. Dylan, just relax because it's about to get stranger, I think.
I've already read that story that they're about to read.
Okay.
It's hilarious.
Good deal.
It is pretty good.
All right.
I need to open it up, Daniel,
Hurry.
on my laptop. Can you hand it to me?
Yeah, hold on. I'll get it for
I
you.
can't reach. Neither can
By the way, Daniel, I had the same reaction to the Star Wars trailer.
We'll discuss that, Dylan.
Oh, somebody mentioned that. You know what? What do you think? Because I am of the mindset of probably not even wanting to engage in looking at that crap at this point. So,
you answer.
Oh, man.
yeah, that's where I'm at.
Look at it.
Should I?
You will get flashbacks to the originals.
Daniel, should I look at the Star Wars trailer?
I'm going to say this right now. Look, I understand the last three were total shit. I got it.
Yeah.
I'm just as scarred as everybody else with those fucking Jar Jar Binks movies. But I'm telling you right now, these next three, I'm telling you, dude, just by the trailer alone, J.J. Abrams. Okay, I'm a bigger Star Trek fan than I'm a Star Wars fan, and J.J. Abrams did not let me down when it came to Star Trek. Though he did miss out a little bit on the philosophy of Star Trek when he did the reboots. Okay, I'll give you guys that.
Right.
But he really tapped into the vein of Star Trek's neck. And whenever I saw the first trailer, I was like, all right, JJ knows what he's doing. The second Star Wars trailer, I'm telling you, dude, it is like he is going to take a shit all over George Lucas's fucking grave. And in 20 years, nobody's ever going to know that George Lucas is the one that came up with Star Wars. They're going to say it was JJ fucking Abrams. I'm telling you, dude.
All right.
Yeah, the trailer is fantastic.
It is fantastic, and I can't wait.
All right. Based on your recommendation, I will give it, a day in court. But
Give it. Yeah.
I'm telling you, I'm so disgusted with the prequels.
You're not alone.
You're not alone. You're not alone.
You
Because
right
look,
there with
and this was where, and this is something that JJ kind of figured out really, really quick. With the prequels, everything was fucking blue screen, and nobody bought it. With the original movies, it was real sets, and JJ kind of. Like, I saw an interview with J.J. Abrams, not getting all serious, but whatever. But he said, the only thing they really used CGI for in this movie, for the most part, was to take stuff out. And I said, there he goes. That's him. He's got it. He's got it. We don't want to see digitized desert. We don't want to see digitized Death Star. We want to see the real sets, man. And
that first shot was incredible. I thought that was CGI.
And that's not Tatooine, by the way, which I don't want to get into.
No, it's Jakku.
Yeah,
it's a
Jakku.
new planet.
Totally new planet, and you're a nerd, and I'm a nerd, and the fact we just lost like 50 people. Okay, just to let you know, dude.
I'm a nerd to the point I've read every Star Wars book and comic they've released since the 90s.
See, I'm a Star Wars / Star Trek guy. I believe they're both equally valid, but the problem is for me that those prequels they did were so god awful.
Yes.
I'm a Twilight person.
You're not fit to sit at this table.
I'll talk to you guys later. I have to go and fuck a walrus right now.
Yes.
Hey, make sure you get written consent, man. You need it for proof.
A conversation about Star Wars and Star Trek turns to Twilight and Walrus screwing.
Yeah.
Well, I'd love to be a vampire. How cool would that be? It'd just be so fucking cool.
That isn't a vampire.
I know it's not a vampire, but you're all talking about these trilogies, and I said I'm a Twilight person. And
see, we have penises,
what's that other one?
And therefore,
I'm a creature.
Lord of the Rings.
I'm a creature.
Okay, Lord of the Rings, you are now allowed to sit at this table again.
Hey, it's my table. I'll sit wherever I want. How's that? Damn
Not if there's a mutiny.
That's true. I'm shit out of luck. I'll just go take a nap on the bathroom floor.
there you go. We meet a flounder again.
Daniel, you didn't get the explanation, did you?
I'm a creature of the night. Watch me sparkle. Oh, creatures of the night. What sweet music in my mind.
I think it would be cool. That's all.
I sparkle in the sunlight, even though I kind of resemble Sid Vicious.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. You know, his girlfriend Nancy went to the boarding school I went to for bad little boys and girls in Pennsylvania.
Those movies.
Nancy Spungen.
Yeah.
All right, before we do the reading, I got to go top off.
Top off what?
Never mind. It's being polite.
That's code for.
I got you. I got the code.
Code for walrus.
I got
porn.
you. I got it. My God.
Funny story, real quick. This is the difference between being married and having a girlfriend, right?
Okay.
I come home the other day from the grocery store, right? Chicky Doo or a special lady is sitting there with her eye thingy. What you doing? Watching porn? What's up? It's like, really? Didn't blink an eye or anything. I didn't know if it was a trap or what. No.
I don't understand any of this, but it's still kind of funny.
That's the video.
Let's just say if you're married, that would have been a different scenario.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, I'll take your word for it.
The end results would have been entirely different.
What does Chris Rock say? If you're married, if you're dating, you get pussy. If you're married, you get vagina. That's right? Isn't that what it is? Like that?
I much prefer his line, you're not in love unless you've absolutely seriously, considered committing murder. So.
I ain't gonna hit a woman, but I'll shake you to death. What you doing tossing salads, bitch?
Nice.
You salad tossing motherfucker. I got it pulled up, so go top off or top out, tap out, whatever the hell you got to do, and
yes, do that, and we'll fill.
I am the walrus.
God.
I don't even believe that Manson went crazy listening to the Beatles, but maybe.
I'm not a Beatles fan, I gotta tell you. I'll change the channel.
Yeah, I know.
Not my thing.
Some of it's interesting. I just don't think it's as groundbreaking as some people like to say it is.
Not my gig.
Yeah, not my thing either.
I don't listen to a lot of music, so.
You should. Like Pearl Jam. Well, Francis today was he must have remembered it from. I'm not repeating that what you said, but anyway, he must have remembered from when I would play music when I was pregnant with him. Particular song from Alice in Chains came on, and he just started bopping his little head, sitting there. It was cool as hell. We won't repeat the other thing you said.
Oh, you mean...
I recognize that sound.
Or, I recognize that sound. I can name that tune in 2 notes. Yeah.
I'm confused again.
Stay that way, brother. You're better off.
Oh my God, dude. My friend just sent me a message that said a walrus penis is typically around 30 inches.
Oh
That's
no.
why I said,
What?
God bless the guy that follows up that.
Dude, why do you think I'm so shocked over this story that it was a woman?
That chick must have been gagging to death.
Oh God.
You're assuming that. Oh, no.
30 inches? Jesus.
Those details are not. Yeah, I know. Nearly. Yeah, right. That's why I said, how is this not? A dude. It doesn't matter.
I don't know, but I'm finding this chick on LinkedIn as soon as we're done. Go send her a friend request and a ham.
I didn't know I had a LinkedIn account until I got an email saying Daniel Lewis Crumpton has added you on LinkedIn.
Me too. I didn't know I had one either.
Nice.
I just think LinkedIn is adding people, man.
Yeah, me too. Because I got those messages recently that somebody had put me on their LinkedIn account, and I'm like, I don't have one.
What even is it? What is it?
It's this weird thing where you can find how people are linked together. I don't understand it.
Oh my God.
I don't even know what it is. I just got an email that Daniel Lewis Crumpton added me. I didn't know I had an account. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I didn't add you, dude. Must have been a walrus.
They'll sneak right up on you.
All right, see, that's what Garfield calls a running joke. If I say walrus a few more times, it's not funny. And then, eventually, if I say walrus again, it becomes funny again.
Right. Depending on your timing, because everything in comedy is timing.
That's true. This is true. Walrus, not funny. Walrus, still not funny. Walrus, not funny. At some later point, walrus will come up and it will be funny, but not right now.
Walrus.
Not funny.
I know.
Oh, good God.
Okay.
I don't think I've said anything that would be considered funny by comedic standards.
So, are we going to get into this other dialogue or no? Because I'm telling you,
Go ahead, open it up.
I got it.
I'm-
You want me to? I got to start because I'm the one who's enticing you, correct?
Sure. Go ahead and set it up, Chuck.
Okay.
Oh, are
so,
you reading the girl?
No, I'm just going to set it up. So in the continued interaction between Daniel Lewis Crumpton and the alleged internet whores who try to entice individuals to participate in paying for them to perform sexual acts on cameras online and search for you on your Skype directory, allegedly, this is what happens.
Which I didn't know they had.
Yes, when we confront internet whores with interesting scenarios. Last time, of course, Daniel had read us an entire story about cooking with one, where he demanded that one give him a show showing him how to make the perfect omelet. To which the internet whore replied in the most interesting and disjointed way, which was entirely entertaining. Now, we join the conversation, which already contact has been made, and the woman begins to speak.
Okay. Ready? I'm bored and wanted to meet new people. 24, female. You?
Male 34.
I'm feeling a little naughty. Want to have some fun?
Look, Leanna, let's get straight to business here, all right? If you found me in the Skype directory, you already know who I am and what I do. You know what I specialize in, what my skill sets are. So you want to know if I'm feeling naughty? Let's just say that the Westminster show coming up right around the corner, you bet your sweet ass I'm feeling that naughty bug that's got you scratching.
Are you as naughty as I am? If so, you will be spanked.
As naughty as you are? Are you kidding me? I am the #1 black market puppy smuggler in the country, as well as small parts of Finland and this one little village called Djibouti that no one's ever heard of. That's right, Leanna. There isn't a Shih Tzu, Chihuahua, or Wiener dog that hasn't passed through TSA and customs without my having said so first. You know what kind of Scarface attitude it takes to survive in this business, as long as I have, and you have to stick 'em to compare my naughty with your naughty? Who the hell referred you? Was it Larry? I swear to God. Larry always sends me the fresh fish for auditions. By the sounds of it, you clearly don't understand how this process works, because if you think we spank the puppies in, you are sadly mistaken. It's more like stuffing them in.
Here's a picture. LOL. You like? Hee hee.
You know, I guess Larry didn't tell you this was a live audition. Audition? Holy shit. Can I start that over? I really screwed that line up.
Go ahead.
Thanks. Let me get back to my movie voice, sorry. You know, wait, is that the same pitch? Yeah, it is. Yeah. You know, I guess Larry didn't tell you this was a live audition through your naughty little webcam. I don't give a good snap golly if you could Photoshop a pic of yourself smuggling prize-winning puppies in your baby hole. Anyone with a laptop can do that. If you're going to join up with this crew of puppy smugglers, I need to see the skills live, Leanna. So put your money where your gap is and let me see if you got the skills to tote 20 or so pounds of poodle in that kangaroo pouch of yours, he says as he exhales.
I don't have any pics on this computer, but I do have a cam, baby.
Finally, now we're getting somewhere. Look. Don't feel awkward about how we go about things in the business, girly girl. There isn't a human this side of the states who hasn't risen to power with the black market puppy smuggling ring. How do you think Hillary Clinton got the reputation for being the bitch of bitches in the sweet U.S. of A? That's right, by stuffing her vag. Prize-winning canine, crossing the borders with them. That's how. Unfortunately, I think about Chelsea, though. That was a tragic run.
Ha ha, you want some more?
Hell, if you could tote more than she did back in her day, not only will I make you first female president, I'll make you the freaking Pope, you ambitious little snatch you.
I'm a woman.
Well, we are equal opportunity employers. Carl Rove was actually our best male mule in the busy.
My turn. Wow, I'm soaking wet right now.
Did you just watch the Walrus video, or? That's not the line.
No.
Walrus.
No,
I
funny.
I have to be honest. See the joke, Walrus? See how we tied that back in, guys? See? We know what we're doing here. Before we started, we said you never know when the Walrus is going to pop back up. We're halfway through a script that has nothing to do with the Walrus, and all of a sudden it just popped up. The next line actually says, I have to be honest. You're only mildly moist. If you want to demonstrate soaking wet, send me a live reaction to the new Star Wars trailer right when Han Solo and Chewie walk off the Millennium Falcon. Now that right there, we'd have to build another arc for Sweetie Cakes.
Nice and wet now.
Did you just watch it? Fucking epic, right? J.J. Abrams a motherfucking pimp, right?
Who's clapping?
I don't know.
Walrus. See, we did it again. We tied the Walrus in that. Oh, God.
Oh, Lord. That's pretty funny. What are you going to name this one?
I don't know.
Puppy Snatch?
Puppy Snatch, smuggling puppies, I don't know.
Puppy Wars?
It'll come to me.
I'm sure it will.
Puppy smuggling for dummies.
How to smuggle a puppy with internet horrors.
Oh, wow.
It'll come to me.
It shouldn't be too long. Your last one wasn't that long.
Alright, who's got background noise? Who is it? Is that you, Dylan?
Yes, that's me.
No. All right,
Everybody decided to come through my room.
Who is it? Who just came through? Put him on the phone.
You don't.
Put him on the phone
I don't
right
feel
now.
comfortable. I don't feel
Put
comfortable.
him on the phone. No, put him on the phone.
Daniel, I'm not putting my family on the phone with you. You will scare them.
Dylan, put whoever that is.
Scare us. We took your friend.
Wow, she sounds hot. Tell her I'm a walrus.
Tell her I'm a walrus.
I think we lost him.
Put her on the phone. Dylan, where'd you go? God damn it. You already used the joystick excuse once. Not now.
I knew that was coming.
Actually, I've used it twice.
Put him on the phone.
They left.
No, they did not. No.
Hey, after the whole walrus situation, I'm kind of concerned.
The walrus situation.
That's the situation, all right. Oh.
I don't know how much I want to put you on the phone with my 13-year-old brother and his 12-year-old friend.
Oh, wow.
Man, dude. Sorry. I wonder where the balls have not dropped yet.
Never mind.
Now I'm confused.
Just now you're confused.
I thought it was a chick. I'm sorry. If I would have known. Jesus Christ.
Daniel, we'll be doing an interview tomorrow. You better have something funny tomorrow, too.
I'm not funny during the day, man. I'm only funny after 10. 11:11, all you Starseed people, by the way.
Wow.
Look at your clock, 11:11.
Oh, look at that shit.
Yep.
Time for ascension, guys.
Time to open a window. Man, it's hot in here.
Time for...
So,
All that walrus and moist and oh damn.
and my family.
And your oh my god, and your family. Huh? Imagine that
Oh, wow.
table.
Also, I get to use the joystick excuse for a third time because they're coming to fix it on Monday.
Excellent.
You're a lucky son of a bitch, Dylan. Let me tell you. I wish I could have used that excuse on many nights.
Hey, it took me an hour to get from my house door
Especially after my divorce.
to the car at the end of the sidewalk. Took an hour.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, no, I don't know about that, but hey, 3 days off isn't too bad.
But if you were a walrus, how long would it have taken to get there?
7 times, baby.
7 laps, baby.
And that's all they know about. I mean,
That's what she admitted to. So,
Yeah. If she admitted to 7, that means it's 14 at least.
But you know how
thing.
women's calculations
Hey.
go. If she admitted to 7, that means it's 21, really.
Mhm.
Yes, it's 1/3. That's usually the division.
God.
Yes.
She's not even denying it.
No, which means wow.
I wonder if she'd be any fun at a party.
How could she not be fun at a party if she's willing to do a walrus?
7 times.
Oh, never mind. That reminds me of a mean joke. Never mind. It's not a joke. It actually happened.
Come on.
It reminded me of a story that actually happened too, and it's way too bizarro. It has to do with a pool table and different strippers.
Ew.
All right, I'll tell you mine.
Rack them up.
I'll tell you mine.
I just threw up in my mouth.
So listen to my dad and my uncle talk stories, you know.
I only can bear witness to certain things.
I was listening to my dad and my uncle talk about war stories, you know. And my uncle was talking about women who could pick stuff up without using their hands, if you know what I mean.
Yes.
So he took a big lighter or a Zippo lighter to a $50 for 30 minutes and then put it on top of a beer bottle and watched her pick it up. That was mean, man.
Oh, that is.
I'm confused.
That is mean. Of
Well, you
course,
see, Dylan.
lots of chicks in Jersey can pick up that bottle without the silver dollar.
Hey, I'm from New Jersey.
Kegels.
I'm
On
so
all my secrets.
Have you tried to
Damn it.
pick up?
You know damn well what I'm capable of. I'm gonna leave it at that. Thank you.
Okay.
I'm confused still.
Stay that way, sir. Okay.
Okay.
So what's your story about a pool table and racking them up?
Well,
If you open it, you gotta finish it.
are you sure?
Yeah, it's like you can't leave that half-open beer in the refrigerator.
All
Who's
right.
gonna drink it?
So occasionally somebody with some money would end up in a band I was in because drummers usually require a decent amount of money to buy a drum set and be able to maintain it and all that kind of stuff. So they usually lived in bigger houses, and occasionally there'd be somebody with a pool table. So we had parties at a lot of these houses. Well, anyway, one of the guys that I was in a band with, and I'll just give his first name was Brian, but not the Brian that I'm still in contact with, who also happens to be a drummer, but one of the Brians that I can't find on Facebook or anywhere else, and I'm assuming is dead now, actually was a drummer who had one of these pool tables, and of course one night got the brilliant idea to challenge strippers that kept coming back to his house for our practices to see exactly how many stripes or solids they could handle.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
What's the most? Someone get all of them?
The most was the full set for
Nice.
9-ball rack.
Nice.
9-ball rack.
That's kind of impressive.
That is impressive.
That I was impressed with.
I'll have to give her a high five.
I saw them pass out after 3 sometimes, and I saw it various times, and it was the rack 'em up game with the strippers from the low-class strip club nearby. And I was always amazed that he talked them into it with a very little bit of drugs and just letting them hang out.
Well, because you're all musicians. That's what they want to hang out with.
It was the weirdest thing, though.
It's lovely.
Kudos to them.
Kudos to the guy who thought of it and actually got it executed several times. And I'm surprised it has not made its way onto the internet, because I know there was VHS tapes of it.
Well, that's got to be out there somewhere.
Probably is on some bizarre, like, billiardsluts.com or something.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure that website exists.
Oh, it's going to get hit for the copyright. Oh!
There we go. My YouTube videos.
No, all you have to do is say for educational purposes.
Yeah, but...
This is for educational purposes
No, it doesn't
only.
work. It doesn't work. You gotta... Let's hope we don't get hit for that. Okay.
We always... Every time I've been on, you guys have gotten hit for something.
Yeah, well, there it is. Anyway.
Anywho, my back really hurts. I don't know if it's from when I fell down.
Yeah,
or
you were
like,
at the Georgia Aquarium tonight. Don't mess.
shh. I got back just in time for my show, Daniel. Damn. Oh, maybe that's what my back hurts. Anyway.
Oh, God, help me, please.
I got another question about that article. Did it happen to mention whether she was married anywhere or anything
No.
like that?
It
Because
said she was going through a breakup.
Yeah,
So
she was
I'd hate to be that
devastated.
motherfucker.
yeah, imagine that guy. I was thinking about getting back together with you, but since I heard you fucked a walrus, I think it's done.
We're done.
we're done here. Oh,
No, dude, but if you check the article out, it's crazy. That's crazy because she's hot. From what I can tell, anyway.
Oh, yeah, from the one picture, she probably could have done better than a walrus.
Oh, my.
Well, I mean, maybe that's her faith in men. I don't know.
I've been scarred for
well,
life.
if you need, 30 inches.
I'm sorry, but I'm going to take that picture and Photoshop a cigarette in that walrus's mouth. Doing it as we speak.
Wait, did they have the walrus pictured?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
beautiful.
Oh, my God.
I'm doing it right now, I swear.
You know what I can't get the smell off from? The milk, that neighbor.
I like how you went from walrus to the.
That
I can't
smell?
get the smell off.
Yeah, the smell of that milk is like, when you get something stuck in your nose and it's just like fucking there.
So again, imagine what that was like. The reporter didn't ask that question. Could you ever get rid of the scent of your ill-gotten loving with the aquatic
Lover.
lover of yours?
You guys are... Oh,
Curious,
God.
smell that vanilla milk.
All right. I don't blame her for not wanting to speak to the press. Can you imagine somebody banging on your door? Listen, we want to talk to you about this. we want to get your side of the story.
We've already talked to the walrus.
The walrus says you got him with the Jesus juice, and
Oh, God.
do you entice a walrus with candied fish? I mean, is that how that works?
My throat's getting sore from all the laughing.
You know what I did one time?
I've got so many questions. I can't get them in. Wait.
All right.
Wait. What you did one time that somehow relates to this?
Well, you said candy.
The floor is yours.
I was in my hussy mobile, right?
Oh,
I was
Close.
picking up my daughter, and her friend was walking down the road. And I pulled around the corner to let her come in the van to bring her home with us. And I said, "Hey, little girl, you want some candy?" And this little girl was on her front lawn, and I completely didn't even see her. She dropped her little bag and hauled ass into the house.
Yeah, you noticed her when she started booking.
Yeah. And I said, "Oh, my God, what did I just do?" I so wasn't talking to her. I was talking to a 17-year-old friend of my daughter's at the time, teasing with her. "Hey, little girl, I want some candy," and I didn't even see the little 5-year-old.
And some little 5-year-old totally went, "Oh my God, that's real!" and ran.
Well, that's a fucked up thing.
Aren't you sweet?
I am. I apologized. I don't think she heard me. She was running too fast. She fucking falls ass.
I've been listening to her when she said that.
I had Lacey
So,
cops, like 5 of them,
Kim.
at the house with guns drawn, because my one daughter at the time decided to use one of the cell phones that,
Right.
not at the time, my one daughter,
Yeah.
that I didn't use anymore, called 911 and told them that people were shot at her house.
So, was there a walrus involved in
No,
any
there's
of
no
this?
walrus in any place that I have seen at all. But they
You know
kept
that's going to
on
be a
it.
you know that's going to be a constant for like the next 3 weeks, right?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
The road said I'm on the floor. No, that was last week when I decided to take a shower and then decided to take a nap on the bathroom floor.
Decided should be used loosely.
Why are you slapping your hands on the sides of the chair? I don't understand.
Because I always wished I was a drummer. But I'm not.
Not good at it.
I can say something else, but I will not.
Oh no!
Why not? We've hit everything else this
We have
time.
talked about,
No.
zoophilia or whatever the hell it's called. I think that.
No.
Go ahead.
No. Yeah.
Come on.
No. Some things are best left to the imagination. And
Like the walrus.
like the walrus.
See, not only can I imagine reporting it to the employer, but then the employer having to go to the woman that did this and confront her with,
Her crime.
you've been screwing the walrus on lunch breaks.
Where did Daniel go?
I don't know.
Is he tapping out again?
I don't
Whatever
know.
it's called?
No, I'm photoshopping a cigarette in a walrus's mouth.
That's
right.
That's where he's going.
Oh, you're actually doing that?
I'm a man of my word.
Oh yes, he'll do it, and that'll probably be at the end of the video segment for this show.
How come Road Dogg said he was going to call and he didn't? What's going on?
Well, he probably got scared.
No.
No, I don't think
Road
so.
Dogg is not afraid of me.
If anybody wants to join in, 718-717-8296, and you don't necessarily have to discuss walrus-related topics. If you're on the Charles.Ochelli Skype list, you can also just Skype right on in, and you'll be added to this, whatever it is.
Shrinky-dink hot in here.
It's not shrinky-dink hot in here.
It is too.
No, it's not.
Chuck, why do you have two Ochellis in your Skype name?
Because it asked me to fill out my profile more because there's new stuff on Skype now. And so I put my last name down, and it wouldn't allow me to change my first name. So my first name is literally Charles.Ochelli, and my last name is Ochelli. And you can't change it. I don't know why.
That's just dumb.
It is, right. When I first signed up for it, you kind of had to put a name like that in there to get an ID. So, there you go.
No.
What?
You smell that? It's stuck in my nose.
Well, why would I smell something that's stuck in your nose?
It's like stuck there. Where's that bottle of whiskey that we had last week?
There is
You
no
drank
whiskey
it all?
left. You drank it all
I
2
drank
weeks
that
ago.
too?
2 weeks ago.
And my vodka?
Yes.
That's why I took a nap.
That's why the last 10 minutes of the one show, you fell out the door. That was the end of that show.
Did anybody hear that?
I said, anybody heard that boom noise? That was Kim
me.
leaving the room. Yeah. That's how, and then I closed out your show, and everybody said in the chat room and stuff right afterwards, well, looks like we learned one thing. Chuck can handle his alcohol.
All right,
Oh,
so anybody who happens to be listening, if you go to my Facebook page,
Maybe that's Rose.
you will see the actual walrus and the actual
Where'd it
perpetrator and a cigarette in the walrus's mouth.
go? I'm adding someone in, Daniel. Hey there. Adding in 217.
Hey,
Hey, who's this? Vince? Rose.
this is Road Dogg.
Road Dogg.
How are you?
I'm doing good. You guys are going fucking ballistic tonight.
I gotta make up.
Hey, you should be postal workers, maybe.
Nice.
Maybe. Shoot up the whole damn town.
Nice. One thing you can say,
Yeah, what the fuck?
one
Who
thing you
gives a
can
shit?
exactly. One thing you can say, Road Dogg, is that the Jaded show is not like any other show on this network or any other.
Well, you know, it's, I mean, it takes a bunch of distractions to get us all happy and laughing and smiling.
That's right.
You got it.
Yeah.
Queen distracted.
I mean, it's all cool.
I love you, man.
I think I was talking to Road Dog. Didn't you tell me? I don't remember. I was asking him, why is everybody afraid, Road?
Yeah, in her blackout the one night when she was heavy. How many times did she say to you,
Yeah, blackout can be a good thing sometimes.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Daniel?
Yeah.
That is brilliant.
You saw it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Where is it?
That's the actual walrus, and that's the actual...
Where is it?
It's on my Facebook wall.
It's on his
Oh,
Facebook
I gotta
wall.
get my laptop again.
No, it's right. You can go to it if you just
Oh.
go right there.
So, what are you doing, Road?
Just sitting here fucking chilling with fucking all you guys on the radio and fucking in chat. I mean, we're all just having a fucking laugh here.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, I mean, it's just,
Where is the chat?
I don't know. UCY radio chat.
I don't know. It's somewhere out there.
I clicked
We're
on it
in
and
the
it brought up a blank gray tab.
It's in the Matrix.
Eh,
Now,
you two crack me up, man. You get us all laughing out here. And you know what? That's what we all need.
Yeah, it is what we need. Thank you.
thank
Yeah.
you very much. I am not. There he is. Oh fuck. I am not a serious person all the time. I get a headache if I'm too serious.
Well, serious makes for heartburn.
No doubt. And walking around with a popsicle stick up your ass.
Eh,
I know Vince is listening. I don't know how to do it, Vince, because I can't listen to the chat and talk. But drop that picture in the UCY chat if you can, so everybody who's listening can see that.
Is that the actual woman?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's the real. Yeah, that's the actual walrus, and that's the actual woman.
Yeah, I'll get it and put it in the chat room. Hold on.
it's not there yet. It hasn't showed up.
No, I'll get it. It just it takes the blind guy a minute to get stuff, but I will get it, I promise you.
That is some funny shit right there.
Yes. Okay, hold on.
Joe Friday is pasting a bunch of stuff up here. I haven't had a chance to look at it, but he's always a good paster too.
Yeah, I will get it there. Just give me a sec. It's just, yeah. Don't worry. We'll get it done. Let's see, where's the...
Well, whatever, you know.
Let's see now. Come on.
What state are you in, Road?
Montana.
Oh, you're there too?
Oh, yeah, he told you that during your blackout night.
Oh,
So.
sorry, I forgot.
I've been in Montana off and on since like 1996.
Would you lose the picture?
Nice. No, I didn't lose it.
It's down there.
Right here. Yeah, that's all. Just got to drag it over to here. Don't worry.
Do I worry?
No, but I'm just letting you know it's coming.
I am the non-worrier.
Oh, somebody got it. Vince got it. Okay.
There it is.
Just to show people I wasn't just saying I was going to do it, though.
There you go.
There we go. Oh, wait.
So what's your alcohol of choice tonight, Rod?
I only drink beer. I mean, I can make a damn 18-pack last 3 days now.
Wow, you are the weakest drunk I've ever heard talk.
Well,
on radio.
but I can make an 18-pack go in one day if I wanted to.
Yep,
So,
I could do that.
No, he's got varied.
Flowers.
I mean, alcohol's alcohol. There's a high tolerance of.
not when it's vanilla extract.
Ew. Who the hell drinks that?
What? I learned that from Growing Pains back when I was like 3 years old, man. Not Growing Pains.
Who's the boss?
No, it wasn't Who's the Boss. It was what was that Michael J. Fox show?
Family Ties.
Yeah.
Family Ties. Yeah, Tom Hanks was like down there drinking vanilla extract.
Yeah.
That's some nasty shit. I went out with a guy that used to drink fucking Listerine. I was like, what the hell's wrong with you? Needless to say, I didn't go out with him too long.
Well, you know what? I've actually met people that would pour cologne and perfume through loaves of bread and drink that.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm
That's
serious.
rough.
I'm totally serious. I've met those kind of people.
All right, Kimmy Kim, we got one more to go through.
We do? Which one?
There were two.
Oh.
To what?
Hold on.
Oh, this is going to be even better.
Oh, hold on a minute.
Wait, there's another one, Daniel?
Yeah, man. What's up?
What's up, y'all? That sounded southern, sort of.
Well,
Now, if you don't have it, pull it up. I can do both parts.
No, you cannot.
Okay.
Is it on your page?
Yeah.
Are you guys fighting with each other or what?
Oh, I love Daniel.
I don't know what they're doing.
It's
And-
a lover's spat.
And here's the thing: we all got to thank Vince Easley for actually introducing Daniel to me, and thusly he ends up on Kim's show and all that. So,
Yep.
I
And
don't know
he's-
who Daniel is. I have no idea.
well, you know what?
I'm very offended. I have 3 movies, 3 feature films made after me. Daniel
I
Lewis
can't
Crumpton.
even hardly hear the third person there. It's like real bad connection.
Sorry about that. Daniel Lewis Crumpton is an author, actually, who has written "Then Came the Flood," and also
So he can't hear me?
No, I can't hardly hear you, the guy called Daniel. I can't hardly hear you.
All right,
I
good.
mean,
You know what?
even
Fuck
on
you,
the phone.
motherfucker. Fuck you, dude. Fuck you. You can't hear me? Fuck you, motherfucker. Fuck you.
Am I Pinky Kitty Bella?
I'm just joking, Road Dogg.
Is that who I'm supposed to be, Pinky Kitty
Unless you
Bella?
can't hear me, then fuck you, dude. Fuck you.
Remember when he was doing
Man.
the
I
Puerto Rican Asian?
Man, I fought on my wallet in my back pocket and called that shit gas money, dog. Fuck you.
God help me.
God ain't gonna help you now, honey.
Daniel, are we actually doing this interview tomorrow?
I know.
Okay.
Maybe. Yeah,
Good.
you're,
I'm
Kim?
Pinky Kitty Bella.
Yeah, Kim, you're, hey, Kimmy,
Yeah.
you're up at the part of Pinky Kitty Bella 6373.
Awesome. All right.
I must have missed this one. Is it on your
Yeah.
wall?
I asked, and I asked somebody who was on, who was commenting on your stuff earlier. I was like, "Are you Pinky?"
Oh shit.
Yeah, and she was like, "LOL, no, but that's a sexy name. I might have to change mine."
Oh good God.
So I got one of your people, but she's not Pinky.
Well, she might be now.
Ew.
Could be.
Oh God. All pink inside, as they say.
Just like the AC/DC song says, "Sink the pink."
That was pretty good, Dylan. Pink, get it? Pink, pink.
Daniel.
Hey, as long as we're not tying it back to the walrus.
Well, this one's pretty good.
All
I
right,
think
ready?
you go first. I think, right?
No, you go first.
I have no idea the color of a walrus's genitals, personally.
Hey,
What?
hey, do me a favor and say this guy's name again that I can't even hardly hear.
Fuck you, motherfucker. Fuck you.
Daniel.
Go fuck your fucking fucking faggot ass bitch. Fuck you. Fuck your fucking dad and fuck your mother and your brother. Now
Hey,
what?
There
Much
we
love,
go.
Much love, dude. Much love.
I
Much
guess
love.
you heard
You
that.
down, dude. You down.
What's up?
It's all
Yeah.
about
Yeah, come
Hey,
say
Dad.
that to my face, you fucking pussy, you
Yes,
motherfucker
dog.
punk.
Daps, dog. You hit the beat button right when you said fuck. That was cool.
Ah, you bunch of weak ass motherfuckers.
That's right, dude. That's right.
You crack me up.
Yeah. Hey,
Gonna
hey,
talk
hey.
shit like that on the fucking air
Man,
and
you
do
so-
nothing.
You,
You
man,
fucking
dude,
coward ass motherfuckers.
You so hardcore, you better walk in traffic.
Oh,
dude.
fuck yourself.
That's what you better do, dude.
Ah,
Why you listen to Little Weezy?
yeah, you fuckers crack me up.
Likewise.
Oh man.
We just proved the aliens. They should never talk to us.
I'll take them down, the best of them.
That's right, Gord. You take out all them aliens, motherfucker. Take them all down.
Fuck you.
Man, I like how you hit that beat button, boy.
You fucking dumbass.
Oh, jeez.
Eh,
I'm gonna go read some man.
my God.
Control now.
We can all just be ass clowns from now, huh?
Oh, what's that? Oh, it's gone. Oh, there it is again.
Close it.
What
There
the
you
fuck
go.
is that?
It's a virus
crying out
detection
fucking
thing.
loud.
What do you want me to do?
All right, where am I here? Oh, all right, ready? Ready, Daniel?
Ready
All
when
right.
you are.
Jesus, what the fuck?
I told you. Just,
All right.
Okay. there you go.
Hey.
Hey, you! Hadn't heard from you since that funeral when I gave you venereal disease. Good times. How you been?
Yeah, someone to talk to, LOL. I'm a little forgetful, LOL. Have we chatted before?
Well, I don't know if you would call you asked me to poke your fun box at your granny's funeral while you were drunk at the priest's office chatting or not, but we sure broke her casket.
Oh,
in.
so he's
That's
gonna
for sure.
he's gonna put her down for getting drunk today. Oh, I see it.
Oh, shit.
We got
Wait a
Joe
minute.
Pesci.
Oh, hold on.
Go ahead.
Uh,
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Your username seemed familiar. LOL, sorry. I was looking for someone to talk with. I hope you want to chat with a bored single 23 female. LOL. So you single?
Well, I do put out Craigslist ads for anyone wanting to rub my naughty bit germs down at the local funeral parlor because it's in walking distance and all. So that's probably where you saw my username before. Of course, I also go by Shepard Smith, but that's usually from a day job at Fox News. And actually, you're out of luck because I was looking to chat with a moderately passive, dismissive 47-year-old eunuch tonight. No, I'm not single, but my Morin wives, they all get along with each other, so there shouldn't be a problem rapping.
Hee hee. You sure can handle me when I'm naughty?
Hang on, let me go to the kitchen and get some oven mitts on some Pam.
What kind of girls are you into? You like nerdy girls?
Typically, girls with vaginas work pretty good.
LOL, you should know nerdy girls and redheads are the biggest freaks. I have some free time now. My roommate went out. I love to tease. Want to see? It's up to you. I'm in the mood.
Yeah, I remember you being a freak.
You go, Kim.
And see, we were up for like a Sundance Award until Road Dog. Yeah. You want to finish a Road Dog? Huh?
Say what?
I love you, man. I love you. Can I finish my line? Is that cool? Are you okay with that?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
I can't even hear this goddamn fucking what caller. I don't
Totally
even
over
know.
Right.
I don't even know what the motherfucker is about.
Right. Yeah, and I don't either.
I can't even. What's your handle in the chat room?
I think my handle was finishing the line that I was reading. Because you're actually on Ashton Kutcher's Punk right now, Road Dog. So.
You're a punk right now? Is that what you said?
No, Road Dog. Like, you're on Punked. There's cameras in your room right now. You see them?
You're an idiot.
Yeah. I know. It's.
Oh man, I'm on the goddamn floor.
You're right. 4-point IQ. Got a few novels out and everything. Run a successful website. I'm a pretty good, entrepreneur.
What a
producer.
stupid fucker.
I'm such a fucking idiot. Yeah. Yeah. So.
Oh man, my stomach hurts. I'm laughing hard.
That's probably because you got sucker punched by a donkey.
Yeah.
And a walrus.
Fuck.
So,
Okay.
Too funny. No wonder I called in, man. I had to get a good laugh.
Yeah. You sure got one.
Can somebody finish the thing? I'm gonna go to bed when you're done.
Dude, my head hurts.
All right. Kim.
Yeah.
Kimmy dog. Kimmy girl.
Yeah.
Go ahead with your line. I'm sorry.
Fucking Christ.
What am I saying here now? Oh.
Say your line again.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck.
You should know nerdy girls and redheads are the biggest freaks.
Where's Kim and Chuck? They gotta come back.
I'm
They
here.
disappeared.
No, I'm here.
Well, you need to. Yeah, I'm still laughing at this idiot.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna read a poem.
Yeah. Hey, Road
Okay,
Dog.
go ahead.
Okay.
The funniest thing is silence.
I gotta clear that. There we go. Okay. You should know nerdy girls and redheads are the biggest freaks. I have some free time now. My roommate went out. I love to tease. Want to see? It's up to you. I'm in the mood. LOL.
Yeah, I remember you being a freak, but to tell you the truth, your grandmother was much better than pillow talk, Pinky. Not trying to be rude or anything, but you just seem to be contextually illiterate at conversations. And no, redheads are not the biggest freaks. They're the most likely to flip out and stab you in your sleep or something if you look at them wrong. Did your roommate have to run out to the drugstore to re-up your cooch cream for that rash I gave you?
Thanks, baby. Okay, stop. You're turning me on.
You're most welcome. But if you would have stuck around after the wake, when we threw Granny Great Lips in the dirt, you would really be thanking me. I could have given you a few little dependents along with that case of the clap.
Okay, let me set my cam up and I'll show you my sexy little outfit and maybe what's under it. Just promise you won't share my profile with anyone else or take pictures of me naked, okay?
No, Miss Kimmy, reread that, but you missed an LOL.
Oh my god, okay.
You have to say LOL.
LOL.
You have to
I
say
hate
it like
fucking
yeah,
LOL.
so reread
All right.
your line, please.
I'll do it again. Okay. Okay, let me set my cam up and I'll show you my sexy little outfit and maybe what's under it, LOL. Just promise
No,
you...
no.
What? It's right there!
No. You have to say LOL.
Oh.
LOL.
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 I hate that LOL. All right.
Yeah.
Third time. Ready?
All right, yeah.
All right. Okay, let me set my cam up and I'll show you my sexy little outfit and maybe what's under it. LOL. Just promise you won't share my profile with anyone else or take pictures of me naked, okay? LOL.
Great, I'll
Breathe
just call my buddy
deeper
Larry.
when you
Oh,
say
son
LOL.
of a bitch. Son of a bitch. She had killed the line. We were moving into my line. Kimmy, do it again. Sorry.
I have continuity issues with this, sir.
Doesn't matter. Transcript's there. Go ahead, Kimmy. Kimmy, go ahead.
I'm headed.
All right, ready?
Here we go.
All right.
Okay, let me set up my... Damn it! Fifth take. Okay, let me set my cam up and I'll show you my
Sundance, baby, Sundance.
Can you snort for us one time?
Who?
You.
We have 15 minutes left.
Oh my God.
15 minutes.
Hurry! I want to go to bed.
Oh, Dylan. Okay, let me
Dylan's
set...
bedtime, road dog.
Here we go. Okay, let me set my cam up and I'll show you my sexy little outfit and maybe what's under it, LOL. Just
No. You're Russian.
Because I only have 15 minutes.
Go back. You're fine. We got time. Yeah, make it work, baby. Make it work.
I'm working it, honey.
Work it.
Okay, let me set my cam up and I'll show you my sexy little outfit and maybe what's under it, LOL. Just promise you won't share my profile with anyone else or take pictures of me naked, okay? LOL.
Give me that LOL one more time, Kimmy.
LOL.
Yeah. Felt the walrus right there. Walrus joke. Great, I'll just call my buddy Larry and have him record the whole little funeral freak show you're about to give me on his laptop so I can make that meaningless promise, and don't you think for 1 second that I might copy and paste this little ching wang on Facebook.
Oh, FB, yeah, I added you. Thought you were really cute.
Oh, wow, I'm flattered that you like that headshot I just randomly pulled off the internet to use as my profile pic. By the way, I haven't gotten a friend request from you yet, but your Grams actually sent me one the day after our first shindig, which is a little creepy, but equally as flattering as your gesture.
Is that it?
That's it.
Okay, because I couldn't...
All right.
Road wolf or road kill or whatever.
Did he leave?
Road kill dog.
Hey, get it, motherfucker.
All right, guys, I'm going to bed. Daniel, I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Good night, Dylan.
Good night, Dylan.
You guys have thoroughly mentally scarred me.
Good night, Dillwad.
Always-
Catch you later.
Always a pleasure, Dylan.
Oh, no, you didn't just call out my boy. Did you just call out my boy?
I think it did.
Oh, we better have it now, dog. That's my boy.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah.
Boy.
Sure we can. That'd be great. So what are your thoughts on Stephen Hawking's latest book, Roadkill Dog?
Do what?
I was wondering what your thoughts were on Stephen Hawking's latest book, Roadkill
Stephen
Dog.
Hawkins is a goddamn fucking Zionist that pushes lies. And the biggest lie is the goddamn fucking Big Bang. Now, if you follow that bullshit, fuck, you're an idiot.
Can you put me some
Wow. So let me get this straight. In the book of Genesis, when it talks about everything,
Fuck the Bible, you idiot. That just proves you're another flame to begin. You got 2 strikes on you right now. What the fuck are you doing? Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up.
hey, school me.
Jesus fucking Christ. How can people
Road dog.
be so stupid
Road
and
dog.
asleep?
Road Dog.
My God, man.
Road Dog.
Fuck.
One more. Road Dog.
What?
Explain to us why anybody who references the Bible or Stephen Hawking is completely lost.
Because the Bible is for Jews and for the Goy. Fuck. Are you stupid or what? Stephen Hawkins pushes the fucking bullshit fucking lie of the Big Bang. My God.
You know
How
what?
fucking blind could somebody be, for
Road
Christ's
dog.
sake?
Road Dog Kill.
My God.
Roadkill
It
dog.
doesn't take a fucking rocket scientist to fucking figure out when they're being lied to.
I'm just letting
My
you speak for
God.
yourself, man. I'm letting you
I-
speak for yourself. That's all.
I can actually feel my IQ
My God,
drop.
you're fucking...
I'm letting you
my
speak
God,
for yourself. Is
fuck,
that-
how stupid can people be? Fuck, it's 1,000-year-old,
That's not a rhetorical
2,000-year-old fucking lie.
All right, well then,
Or
what's the
more.
what's the truth, man?
And you still bought the bullshit.
What is the
what's-
truth?
What's the truth, dog?
What is the truth?
Tell me what church you go to, dog. What do I believe in, man? Roadkill
Huh?
dog. All right, look, you negate everything. So what I'm looking for is what do I believe?
I can't hardly hear your
What
Yeah.
phone is
asking-
way down. I
That's
can't
real,
hardly
It's
hear
okay.
you.
That's
What
convenient. What do you believe?
What he's asking is, forget about what's wrong. What is it that you believe regarding this? What is
Well,
the truth, in other words?
here's the biggest thing.
Mhm.
I believe in myself. Is that so bad?
Not at all.
Then shut the fuck up.
I have been converted. I believe in Road Dog Kill Walrus. I believe.
Well,
Thou,
I'm not going to believe. I'm not going to believe your fucking bullshit.
No, look.
I'm not going to believe anybody's bullshit.
You've converted.
And that makes me a terrorist. Ugh.
Nobody called you a terrorist. I was asking what you believed, actually.
I believe in myself. Do I need anything else? No, I don't.
No.
And you can't make me do it.
Not trying to. I was just asking you a
Well,
question.
you're trying to.
No, not. When did I do that?
Is it cool if I believe it?
Well, you've been trying to do it.
Not at all. I asked you what you believed, didn't I? I asked you about your point of
And
view.
I
didn't-
answered your question.
Right. I didn't try to convert you to anything else.
Yes, Daniel.
Well, you can't. Nobody can.
That's fine. Wasn't trying to.
Yes, Daniel.
Well, thank you.
Great, by the way.
Thank you, Daniel.
You're welcome.
Much love, baby.
Tip of the hat to you.
Just love back, right back at you.
What time is it? Holy crap, it's 11:50.
Yeah, you're almost out of time.
Holy shit.
You have 10 minutes to close this out with some intelligence.
I do.
Road
So-
Dog Kill, I have converted to your church of you, and I believe in you. And I'm glad that you believe in you.
I can't hear you, dude.
I'm
He's saying
thankful
breaking
for that
up.
right now.
He's saying that he
I
has
can't hear
converted.
you. You're breaking up.
He is
I'm
saying that he is he has converted to your way of thinking, and now he wishes to follow you and your teachings, Road Dog.
Yes.
And
Actually,
John.
I just went and got a dildo, and I'm going to put it on my altar and light a candle in favor of you, Road Dog. You're my new religion, Road Dog Kill.
You are
He's
in
gone.
fact the walrus.
I don't know where he went.
Oh, okay. I don't know why he's gone. All right. Anyway, so in the last few minutes, Kim, how would you like to close out this debacle that has been your show this evening?
Let's just do that on another Saturday night with the Ochelli household.
Yeah.
Can you imagine what our son's going to grow up to be? Oh, that poor baby. I swear he looked at me today like, are you sure that's my crazy mother?
We have covered everything from Bruce Jenner to Walrus Love to Internet Whores to a little brief discussion on JFK and the mythology therein. I don't know where else to go. What do you think?
Not quite sure.
Daniel.
That was great. That was the most entertaining thing. I love when they go, "Hey, man, hey, you just said something that's intellectual and that made me look like an idiot, and I can't hear you quite clearly on the radio right now. So I don't know how to make a response to what you just said because it was so much, what's the word, smarter than what I said." Yeah, that's pretty much what it sounded like. So.
Awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. I got to listen to Lil Wayne and Wu-Tang Clan after I get off this show.
Well, I sure hope next week's better than the last week I had.
Yeah, well, because you weren't here for it. You know, one of these days, Daniel, I'm going to get you back on my show, and we'll have one of those more, grounded discussions.
Right. Yeah, I know. Whenever I go on your show, me and you are flatline, dude. We're like talking about serious shit. Kim just brings out the crazy.
Yeah, that's it.
You used to call me Kimmy Chaos.
That's it, Kimmy Chaos. That's her job. Hey, Daniel, before you go anywhere, though, do you want to plug your stuff? I was trying to work that in and couldn't quite do it, so why don't you do that? Because, of course, Daniel is a contributor at zeninthecar.com. That's right, ZENINTHECAR.com. And a lot of interesting stuff over there. But also an author in his own right, separate from that. Go ahead and
All right, yeah, let me go ahead and do the myriad of different things that you can do. I am the main editor and one of the main contributors for ZenInTheCar.com. You can also find us at Zen in the Car on YouTube, where we have, snippets of different shows. You can pick up Then Came the Flood, which is my novel, on Amazon or any other major book-selling websites. You can pick up Hearts and Arrows, Halos and Horns, which is already for sale. Next month, you can find Wasting Despair, which we're working on right now. You can also find, other of my compatriots, like Jason Patrick is doing the Fight for Freedom Never Sleeps on Facebook, where he's out at Sugar Pine Valley doing his thing there. Sabrina Black, who's also a contributor, she writes for Divine America at blogspot.com and zenthecar.com. And I would like to also let you guys know, because you guys know that I've been promoting my friend Denise Cardillo, who had cancer, and we had a GoFundMe for her. Mm-hmm. She recently put up today one of her reports. She's been going about a homeopathic approach to cancer, and there is no cancer found in her bloodstream.
Wonderful.
How do you like that?
Wonderful.
Right? So that's something I'd like to promote. But, yeah, I mean, you just, if you like whatever I do, just Google Daniel Lewis Crumpton. You'll find me mostly at ZenInTheCar.com, and send me a friend request on Facebook. Tell me you heard me on Jaded or the Ochelli Effect or whatever. I'm not really a comedian, even though whenever I come on this show, I'm kind of funny. A little funny.
Yep.
People laugh at me. So
must be funny.
Everybody's gonna laugh at you.
Everybody's gonna laugh at you.
I'm gonna laugh at you. But, I'm not really a comedian. That's not really my shtick. I just like having fun with these guys. These guys bring out the best in me, I suppose. So, that's it. So, donate. Send me some money. That'd be great. Send me all your money.
Right.
You can also do that at ucy.tv/TOE. That works for both Kim and me, by the way.
Yeah.
New Hussy Mobile.
Let me say this real quick. You know, Chuck, you're pretty rough on yourself when it comes to, you talking about your broadcast voice. I love your broadcast voice. I think your broadcast voice is fucking excellent.
I told you.
I love it. It's distinct. It's personable, and you do a really, really good job. Especially, on the Ochelli. I know when on Jaded, we got our hair hanging down, but whenever you do the Ochelli effect, you are professional. You are excellent. You are doing your thing. You're bringing the information to people, and it's a good thing. I listen to your show, and you do a really, really good thing on that show. And, so stop beating yourself up. I don't want to hear that shit anymore. You do a really good job on that show. And Kim has her own thing, and she does her thing perfect. But you guys, everybody who's listening, please donate. Donate to Kim. Donate to Chuck. It matters. It matters. These people, none of us are getting paid to do any of this. We do this out of the passion from our hearts. Right. So if you've been sitting here for 2 hours listening to us goof around, if you had a chuckle or you got informed about anything, make a difference, man. Send like $1, $2, $5, whatever, to let us know that you appreciate what we do. All of us are in this together. All of us. And we all have different roles. So, I'm just saying, spread the love.
Right. Thank you, Daniel. I really appreciate that. And I love all the stuff that you do. And I don't care if you want to put comedian onto your credits or not. You deserve it because you are extremely funny on this show. And love the fact that you clip some of those things at zeninthecar.tv come directly from the show. I don't know what you're going to get out of this one, but I foresee the walrus story hitting Zen in the car.
Bumper's coming up in probably a minute, so I just want to say, hope everybody has a good, not productive. That comes last.
Hope
Have
they
fun.
Enjoy their week. How
Enjoy
about
your
that?
week.
Enjoy your week.
Yes.
Until next Saturday when we invade your mind one more time with oddities, strange universe, whatever it is you want to call it, and there you go.
I am the walrus.
I think I'm going to go take a nap on the bathroom floor.
I think I'm going to go and reflect on my anti-biblical, anti-Stephen Hawking position about life.
Hey, Daniel.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah. You have been thoroughly fucked yourself, my lady.
There you go.
Enjoyed as usual.
Yep.
Good night, everybody.